Welcome to Abandoned to Abundant, the podcast where we reclaim our power, we rewrite our stories, and step fully into the abundant life we deserve. I am your host, Linda Brand. I am a certified life coach, a dream builder coach, and an entrepreneur. I know what it feels like to be lost, stuck, and alone. I know what it feels like to be abandoned by life circumstances, but I also know what it takes to rebuild and create a life of overflowing with passion, purpose, joy, and abundance. You are worthy of living a life of joy and abundance. If you're here, there's a reason. If you're ready to break free from limiting beliefs, step into your most authentic self, learn to love yourself, manifest the life of your dreams, you are in the right place. Let's shift from feeling abandoned to feeling abundant. Are you ready? Let's go. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Welcome back to Abandoned to Abundant. Today I want to talk about choosing your words carefully, what you say to yourself, your I am statements. Words are powerful, and that is why affirmations do work for some to help rewire the subconscious programs, the subconscious beliefs. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about from 0 to 7 when you are a sponge and a recorder and you are taking on the beliefs and the programming that your parents, caregivers, the energies around you. You are a sponge and a recorder and you're taking on all of these beliefs, lack, fear, whatever is going on around you and what is being programmed into you, if you will. So when I hear someone say, I can't afford that, I cringe. I actually cringe when I hear people say, I cannot afford that. Because that is speaking into the universe, okay? So everything you say, I'll never forget, I was a substitute teacher, and this kid came in on April Fool's Day. It was April Fool's Day. And he said something like, I have cancer, and whatever he said. And I just said, be careful what you speak into the universe because it can become true. He just was silent after that. He didn't say a word. But this is facts. I mean, this is truths. Your subconscious mind is listening. So if you say, I am lazy or I am broke, these are things that just I wouldn't say. Instead of saying, I can't afford this, I choose to spend my money differently. I have money that's earmarked for something else. I feel it's so important to talk about this when we're manifesting because let's face it, we are manifestors, we are creators, we are powerful, we are not our bodies, we are not our minds, we are not our thoughts, we are energetic spiritual beings having a human experience. We have a body, we have a mind. We get to control our minds, right? We get to choose what we think about. Tell me if that is not true. Do we get to choose what we focus on? Do we get to choose happy thoughts if we want? Yes. And I'm not talking about spiritual bypassing if, something bad happens to just think positive. You can feel your feelings. I always say this. You can process your grief, process what you're going through, but then choose differently to move past, right? So back to I kind of digressed, but what I want to talk about mostly is choosing the words that you say to yourself instead of saying negative things to yourself. I have worked very hard on how I treat myself, what I say to myself. When I mess up, I became my own best friend, my own best supporter, and I encourage you to do this as well. I also want to tell you guys I have a new community, and I would love if you would check it out. The link is in the show notes, and it's called Worthy and Abundant, and I'm super excited about it. And my new Worthy coaching program is also coming, and the people that will be in the membership will receive a discount if they choose to join my Worthy program. Worthy is what do you desire, getting crystal clear on what you want, becoming open to receive. The R is raising your vibration because we live in a vibrational energetic universe. And the T is trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. The H is healing, because let's face it, we all have something to heal. We all have experienced trauma. We all have experienced something that we have to heal from, right? And then the Y is you are the solution and the problem, and you are worthy. So this is my signature program. It's being created through all of my work, my radical self-love work, my Course in Miracle studies, all the things, all the $100,000 that I've invested in myself in coaching and courses and books. So it's all coming together in my signature program. But back to what I was saying earlier, what you say to yourself is very powerful. This is why there are affirmations in the magical morning practices, in so many of these programs, and they do work. They do work. It takes repetition, because how does somebody learn a negative thing about themselves? Through repetition. So ultimately, I am a successful certified life coach, and I empower people to create lives they love. I am a successful certified life coach, and news guys, I'm also an EFT practitioner. I am now certified as an EFT practitioner, and I'm so excited to offer this to my clients, to my membership, to my followers on social media and everything. If you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me over there at Linda Brand Coach. I also am a realtor, and I'm Linda Brand Homes, Linda Brand Coach, and then Abandoned to Abundant. So I want you to be super careful what you say to yourself, the inner critic that shows up in your mind. I want you to send it love, because that is the only way you're going to integrate it. You're going to, instead of, you can quiet it down, but let's face it, we all have an inner mean girl. We all have an inner critic. And that's what I've worked on myself. And I also self-diagnosed myself with ADHD, and that was a game changer, finding this out for myself and digging into that. And I have to tell you, it's so powerful when you're aware and you figure out why you are how you are. It makes it incredible to be able to just figure out best practices and, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. I always teach that, because we have to love ourselves. We have to learn to love and accept ourselves unconditionally. This is in all of the texts, all of the books, all of the spiritual books. You have to learn to love and accept yourself. So it's being careful what you say to yourself. It's choosing your words wisely. Instead of, I can't afford this, I choose to spend my money differently. I have money earmarked for something else. I'd like to create new money before I spend it on this. What else? I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am worthy. I am abundant. I am enough. I am blessed. I want you to choose your words wisely. Notice the words that you say into the universe. Don't say things like, I'm stupid, or I always make mistakes, or I'm not lucky in love, or anything around that you don't want to be true. Don't say anything into the universe that you don't want to be true. We are spellcasters. We are powerful, and what we say can and will become true. So choose your words wisely. I love you so much. Join my community, Worthy and Abundant. I would love to see you in there. There's going to be tons of value, networking calls and Q&As, and my free first class, The Joy Method for Abundant Living, is inside there, free to new members. And have a beautiful, blessed weekend, a beautiful, blessed Saturday. And yeah, and then there's a wait list for my Worthy program too. Take care, everybody. Choose your words wisely. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Practice loving yourself. Ask yourself this throughout today. What is one next loving action I can take for myself today? What is the next most loving action I can take for myself today? Take care, everybody.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. I hope it was inspiring. I hope that you were inspired to step deeper into your power and embrace the abundance that's around you and within you. If you loved this episode, please share with someone you think would benefit. Subscribe so you know when the next episode is, and leave a review. It means so much to me to grow this audience. Let's try to help as many people as we can. Let's try to create a new earth. And let's stay connected. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at Linda Brand Coach and Abandoned to Abundant. Also, if you're ready to take your transformation even further, check out my coaching and resources at lindabrandcoach.com. Remember, you are worthy, you are powerful, and abundance is your birthright. Take care, everybody. Till next time.